Doug Kalitta and Austin Prock. Bringing them to life right now. Austin was absolutely the star of the show in the go-karts yesterday. Driving for the folks at Montana Brand, Rocky Mountain Twist, Cornwall Tools, NKC, and John Force Racing. And Doug Kalitta.
Put together a charity sprint car race between these two.
That'd be fun. Is there anybody else out here that could drive a sprint car? Like that guy?
Some guy who owns a couple nitro cars is kind of mediocre at it.
Wow. Mediocre?
Mediocrely one of the 3 best sprint car drivers of all time.
Austin Prock rolling in here. Had a good time with him last night. Over there at Nitro Night. He actually told a story about when Eric Medlin won this race. Austin was about 10 or 11 years old. He was just kind of getting started in midget racing, and Eric took him and introduced him to the Mac Tools representative at the time. It's one of the very first sponsor deals he ever had. So even though he wasn't necessarily a contemporary that raced against him, definitely Eric left an impression on that young
Austin, the first time I got to go to the JFR shop out there in Indy and into the Eric Medlin room, Austin and Thomas Prock took me, and they are still emotional to this day. That's what type of impact Eric Medlin left on those boys.
Cylinder out for Austin, tire smoke for Doug Kalitta, the Mac Tools car. Puffed him out there about 400 feet after very aggressive early for both of them. 8:33, Doug Kalitta, 8:38, Austin Prock on the 60-foot timers. And then Doug made it right about the 330-foot mark before his puff of tires. Austin had a cylinder out a little before then, so they end up both coasting across. 433 for Doug at 184 miles an hour. 455 for Austin at 166 miles an hour, as they both just pushed a little bit too hard. And as of right now, Josh Hart still leading the way, 376. Clay Milliken at a 379, and those are really, I gotta believe, the only two that even have a little bit of a smile on their face.